English grammar can be a tricky beast. It's a labyrinth of rules and exceptions that can baffle even the most seasoned language learners. But have no fear. Today we're going to tackle a small but mighty part of speech, the preposition. In the simplest terms, a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in the sentence. These small but mighty words are essential in providing context and clarity to our sentences. Without them, our language would be a lot less precise and much harder to understand. Think of it like a little bridge connecting two ideas. Just as a physical bridge connects two pieces of land, a preposition connects words to show their relationship. This connection helps us understand how different parts of a sentence relate to each other, making our communication more effective. For example, the preposition on in the sentence, "The book is on the table," tells us where the book is in relation to the table. See? Simple. This tiny word "on" provides a clear picture of the book's location, making the sentence easy to understand. Imagine if we didn't have prepositions. We'd struggle to convey such basic information. Other common prepositions include in, at, to, from, with, and by. These words are used so frequently in our daily conversations and writing that we often don't even notice them. Yet they play a crucial role in making our sentences complete and meaningful. Don't worry, we'll explore these in more detail later. We'll look at examples and practice using them in different contexts to make sure you get the hang of it. The beauty of prepositions is that they add so much detail to our sentences. They help us specify time, place, direction, and even abstract relationships. For instance, saying she arrived at 5 p.m. is much clearer than just saying she arrived. The preposition at gives us the exact time, adding precision to the statement. Whether you're describing a scene, giving directions, or explaining a concept, prepositions are your tools for adding depth and clarity. Let's start our prepositional adventure by exploring prepositions of place. These handy words tell us the location of something. In is used for enclosed spaces, like the cat is in the box. On indicates a surface, as in the plate is on the table. At is used for specific locations, such as I'll meet you at the cinema. Other prepositions of place include under, above, below, behind, and next to. Each one gives us a slightly different understanding of where things are. Media group. Next up, we have prepositions of time. These are essential tools in our language that help us pinpoint exactly when an event occurs. Whether you're talking about a specific moment, a day, a month, or even a year, prepositions of time provide the clarity needed to understand the timing of events. These prepositions tell us when something takes place. For instance, if you want to specify a particular time, you would use the preposition at. This is used for exact times, such as the meeting is at 3 p.m. or the train arrives at noon. It helps to be precise and clear about the timing. At is used for specific times, like the meeting is at 3 p.m. This preposition is crucial when you need to be exact about the time something happens. Imagine scheduling a doctor's appointment or planning a dinner reservation. Using at ensures everyone knows the exact time to be there. On is used for days and dates, as in, I'll see you on Monday, or she was born on July 4th. This preposition helps us identify specific days and dates, making it easier to plan events, remember birthdays, or schedule meetings. For example, we have a meeting on Tuesday, or the concert is on the 15th of June, and is used for months, years, and longer periods, such as he graduated in 2024, or we're going on vacation in December. This preposition is perfect for indicating broader time frames, like she was born in 1,990 inches, or we will travel in the summer. It helps to provide a general sense of time without being too specific. Just like with prepositions of place, there are many other prepositions of time, including before, after, during, and since. These prepositions help us describe the sequence and duration of events. For example, we met before the movie, she called after the meeting, he worked during the summer, and they have been friends since childhood. These words help us create a clear timeline for the events in our sentences. By using prepositions of time, we can effectively communicate when things happen, ensuring our listeners or readers understand the sequence and timing of events. Whether you're writing a story, planning your week, or recounting an experience, These prepositions are invaluable tools for clarity and precision. Section 5. Prepositions of direction. Where are we going? Now let's talk about prepositions of direction. These words tell us, well, the direction of something. To indicate movement towards a specific destination, like she walked to the park. Into implies movement to the inside of something, as in he jumped into the pool. Don't confuse with in and into. Remember, in shows a position or state inside something. Example, he is in the car. He's inside the car and not moving. Into shows movement from outside to inside. Example, he got into the car, he moved from outside to inside the car. We also have from, which indicates the starting point of movement, and through, which suggests movement across or inside something. Think he travelled from London to Paris, or the train went through the tunnel. Section 6. The many faces of by. The preposition by deserves its own section because it's a bit of a chameleon. It can be used in several different ways. We can use by to indicate the agent of an action, as in, the book was written by Jane Austen. It can also express proximity, like the house is by the river. Additionally, by can indicate a means of transportation, such as I travelled by train, or a deadline, like the project is due by Friday. See, by is a versatile little word. Section 7. Prepositions of cause. Why, oh why. Prepositions can even tell us the reason behind something. These are called prepositions of cause. Because of and due to are two common examples. We use them like this: the game was cancelled because of the rain, or the flight was delayed due to technical difficulties. These prepositions help us understand the cause and effect relationship between events. They add a layer of explanation to our sentences. Section 8. Prepositions and their partners in crime. Remember, prepositions rarely work alone. They're usually followed by a noun, pronoun, or gerund, which is a verb acting like a noun ending in ing. This group of words is called a prepositional phrase. For example, in the sentence, the cat is sleeping under the table is the prepositional phrase. Understanding prepositional phrases is key to mastering prepositions. They act as a single unit within a sentence, adding detail and clarity to our writing. Section 9, prepositions, the glue that holds us together. So there you have it, a whirlwind tour of the world of prepositions. We've learned that prepositions are words that show relationships between other words in a sentence. They can tell us about location, time, direction, cause, and so much more. Like glue, prepositions hold our sentences together, adding detail and making our meaning clear. By mastering these little words, we can become more confident and expressive writers. So go forth and preposition with confidence.